In today's video, we'll be reviewing the quality and the features of the new 2024 Mercedes-Benz CLE Coupe.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Welcome once again to Sim Action Auto Review channel. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and turn on the post notification, like, share and also, comment down below. The 2024 Mercedes-Benz CLE debuts as the successor of the C and E-Class Coupe. Comparably sized to the outgoing two-door E-Class, the CLE is powered by 4 and 6 cylinders and has an interior right out of the C-Class sedan. Mercedes has introduced a new coupe called the CLE to replace the two-door C-Class and E-Class models, both of which will be phased out after 2023. Both the CLE 300 and CLE 450 include an integrated starter generator for electrical support, with the CLE 300 using a 255 horsepower turbo inline-4 and the CLE 450 using a 375 horsepower turbo inline-6. With a central 11.9-inch touchscreen and a 12.3-inch digital instrument panel, the cabin is almost comparable to that of the present C-Class. The 2024 CLE-class, Mercedes-Benz newest two-door coupe, will replace the C-Class and E-Class coupes, two recently discontinued models, and will result in a reduction in the company's coupe lineup. The CLE debuts with a sophisticated, streamlined exterior, 2 electrified powertrains, and an interior that emphasizes technology and incorporates elements from the E-Class and C-Class sedans. Early in 2024, the CLE will go on sale in the United States. A cabriolet version will follow. The style combines features from the most recent E and C-Class vehicles. The E-Class is reflected in the full-width taillight, which is actually 2 lights connected by a dark red trim piece. The C-Class is reflected in the sleek LED headlamps and trapezoidal grille. Mercedes' signature smooth, flowing surfaces are broken up by sharp lines down the side and sculpted bumpers in the bodywork. Hundreds of tiny 3-pointed Mercedes-Benz stars make up the grille pattern. The CLE is just a hair longer than the outgoing E-Class coupe at 191 inches from bumper to bumper, but it is 6.5 inches longer than the C-Class coupe. The CLE's 112.8-inch wheelbase is within an inch of both of its predecessors, and the extra length is nearly completely in the overhangs. Mercedes asserts that the interior room is greater than in the last C-Class coupe and that the trunk can accommodate 3 golf bags. The M254 engine, a turbocharged 2.0-liter inline-4 with 255 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque, is the same one used in the base CLE 300 and C300 and E350 sedans. The 3.0-liter inline-6 turbocharged M256 engine from the E450 sedan, which produces 375 horsepower and 369 pound-feet of torque, is added to the CLE 450. The CLE is just a hair longer than the outgoing E-Class coupe at 191 inches from bumper to bumper, but it is 6.5 inches longer than the C-Class coupe. The CLE's 112.8-inch wheelbase is within an inch of both of its predecessors, and the extra length is nearly completely in the overhangs. Mercedes asserts that the interior room is greater than in the last C-Class coupe and that the trunk can accommodate 3 golf bags. The M254 engine, a turbocharged 2.0-liter inline-4 with 255 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque, is the same one used in the base CLE 300 and C300 and E350 sedans. The 3.0-liter inline-6 turbocharged M256 engine from the E450 sedan, which produces 375 horsepower and 369 pound-feet of torque, is added to the CLE 450. Both powertrains include an integrated starter generator that operates on a 48-volt electrical system, and the electric motor adds 23 horsepower and 148 pound-feet of torque to the mix. Reduced turbo lag and improved start/stop performance are achieved by feeding in this extra power at lower RPM. In all designs, the electric motor, power electronics, and transmission cooler are housed in the 9-speed automatic gearbox, which also serves to reduce weight and space requirements. The CLE 450 comes standard with a firmer sport-tuned suspension, which is also available on the AMG package for the CLE 300. The front and rear suspensions are multi-link in design. The 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster, the 11.9-inch central touchscreen that is slightly slanted toward the driver, and the circular air vents all have the same appearance as those in the current C-Class. A third screen for the front passenger is an option on the E-Class, but it is skipped in the CLE. Leather covers the flat-bottomed steering wheel, and the front seats, which were made expressly for the CLE, have 4-way lumbar support and are heated as standard. Optional features include 7-zone massages and seat ventilation. A standard 17-speaker Burmester surround sound system with Dolby Atmos is also included in the CLE, enabling individual instruments or voices to be placed around the listening area with compatible Apple Music songs. Although the screen layout is based on the C-Class, the displays use the E-Class interface from 2024, with additional icons for crucial features that can be reached more easily. Customers can download third-party apps from the newest MBUX infotainment system, which is currently offering TikTok, Angry Birds, WebEx, and Zoom. Additionally, there is a built-in entertainment system featuring sports and news programming as well as video streaming. Major music streaming services have been integrated by Mercedes into the infotainment system, which can be connected to individual profiles. With the most recent MBUX system, the infotainment profiles can be moved to other Mercedes vehicles. Mercedes is utilizing artificial intelligence, just as it did with the 2024 E-Class, to recognize the comfort features the driver utilizes at particular times and in particular situations and then operate those features automatically. This contains directions, a specific address, climate control preferences, and birthday reminders, among other things. Additionally, users can establish presets that support their routines. For example, Mercedes proposes a Cold Days preset that turns on the heated seats and tints the ambient lighting orange, or a Date Night preset that plays romantic music and tints the interior lighting rose. The CLE will have remote start, proximity unlock/lock, and hands-free trunk opening by waving your foot in front of the sensor on the rear bumper. The voice assistant now has a setting that makes it always listen for commands rather than being activated by the keyword, "Hey Mercedes." However, this setting only functions when you are the only person in the vehicle. Lane keeping assist, active braking assist, and traffic sign recognition are just a few of the driver assistance features that come standard on the CLE. Adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, steering and lane change assistance, among other features, are included in an extra package. I'm glad that you now fully understand this vehicle. Would you kindly do me the favor of subscribing to this channel and pressing the notification bell button so that you are notified as soon as we upload another video like this? Thank you.